Okay.
Now this room must really take you back.
There we go.
Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them.
That is what it was. Okay, so you had to, yes, you had to sacrifice a soldier. So you pushed a cage all the way up the hill, and then you ended up like burning the soldier, right? Didn't you burn him? I'm pretty sure. This was what? Was that God of War 3? I want to say. Oh, they're exploiting. Exploiting is...
What are you doing, Kratos?
No.
You mean to sacrifice me?
Again? Yes. Oh, what up, buddy? New enemy? Wait. Kick him? Kick him again? No? E? Was that count as a hug? It is. There it is. Hug it out. Now we can do this. Undead Legionnaire. Bring it. So they have swings. Okay. Oh. I hate that I couldn't get that out in time. There we go. All right. Not too bad.
Seems you'll need to push me along to get anywhere.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is totally.
Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flame.
Nope. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him! Off in his head! Is that it? No. That sucks. Come on, fuck off. And he's dead. Okay. Cut him in half. Get shit on. Nice. Now we can push it further. If I remember right, it was like an incline.
But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, we have, okay, a whole bunch of them now. What? What? Oh my goodness, new weapon and everything? Jesus. Jesus, dude, this is dope. This is gonna be really hard here. Okay. Nope. Did we get them all? We got them all. Oh, whew. Legacy is now available in the Spartan Rage pedestal of the store. That's a new, so we got a new Spartan Rage? That's what I'm talking about. Nice. That's sick. That one's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Tall and Thin says, you played the original God of War games? I played some of them. I remember this. With Helios. And I remember in the regular game, wasn't there like an incline that you were just shoving a cage up with there was a Spartan soldier in it. And if I remember right, he's begging the entire time for you to stop. Like, no, don't do this. Or so, something along them lines. Yeah, I have played some of the original God of War games. Not all of them.
For another push. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Just had to open.
Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you need to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that. Quickly.
Make a sacrifice. Bye. Bye. I hope you die.
You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear you haven't changed one solitary... Brother?
No.
Doing it here?
Weird.
No. Oh, dirty trick.
What's that?
No.
No! Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying.
Please!
Just reach in and grab him.
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! No! I think this is it, brother! Get you out of here! Sigrid! Bob! You're burning! I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, Kari!
Dude, hero moment. Sigrid. Where the Superman moment comes in and saves us.
Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Secret, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later.
Don't do that. Don't.
I need a moment.
Shh.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
So we would have died there if it weren't for her. Great job, Rocket. You broke Valhalla. It wasn't my fault, was it? I just kicked it a little.
My lady. Stop.
That's an achievement.
I'm not sure about that, boss. It's nothing air can't heal. This could take some time.
Oh, that ended the run.
Get back in there and do what you need to do.
So there are story beats that finish a run. I got you. Groot, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Monday. What up, Groot? Said just got off work and finished a bit of grocery shopping. Now sitting down to hang out with me. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Okay, that's cool. That was dope. That was fucking dope. They're gonna heal her up though. So I see where this is going now. Now I get it. So essentially, you can finish a run, and at the end of the run would be a different story beat, and then you go back in, and then you do another run, and if you finish it, you get another story beat. I kind of like that. That makes me want to keep going. That makes me want to do more. That's pretty badass. I love that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what do you think of God of War Roguelike?
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother.
I know, brother. So what do you think of the God of War roguelike? Here's my thoughts, Ishi. I feel like there are still shortcomings, in my opinion. This is clearly just my opinion. There are still shortcomings to the combat that, like, I think it's a really good idea, a really good implementation, but it still is... I don't like the AI of this game, if that makes sense. Like, they just get behind you, or they spawn someone behind you, and then you get hit while you're attacking somebody else. It's kind of the way it goes. That's still present, and so that part of it I don't like. But all of the mechanics to it, they did a really good job of molding the mechanics around the lore of the game. I think it's really fucking good. I think they've done a really good job here. It's pretty dope. And definitely it's making me want to do things. I want to go back in there now to get some more of these labors done so I can earn the mastery points so that I can go back in stronger to start with and then get farther. Like it's very well done. Very well done.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Check and check. So we got 110 mastery seals that time. 90 spirit seals. So what are the new goals then that we have? Evasive embers. That's the evading backwards and left clicking. Spinning chaos. That's evading forwards and left clicking. Freezing throw. Control plus right attack. I never use that. There's so many different attacks in this fucking game that you just forget to use some of them. 6 plus R. That one's going to be kind of tough to do. Because very rarely do enemies live long enough where you can actually get glacial permafrost up during combat so far. Like a boss fight you can, but... Colin Thin says, I agree. In my opinion, the combat is very, very good. I never felt frustrated. It was all down to my skill and how good I was at the game. I completely disagree with that, Colin Thin. I feel like there's a lot of false difficulty in this game, where they manufacture difficulty by spawning somebody directly behind you so that while you're hitting one guy, you get hit in the back. And it's even worse on console, because on console, you don't have the field of view mod that I have. So, of course, I have a bigger field of view. I can see something coming up behind me more than if you're on console. That fucking enemy's on your back already swinging. Maybe perhaps you have a point, yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean that the combat's not good. It's more, that's not really the combat issue. That is more of a, it's an AI issue. And I don't even know that it's an issue. It's probably something that they determined that they wanted to do. I mean, because it's very prevalent throughout the combat. You know what I mean? I would almost say it's an AI thing, not a combat thing, because the combat's a lot of fun. There's a few things where hit registration isn't great, where there's iframes for enemies when you really shouldn't have iframes for the enemies. And maybe sometimes where in AoE, it doesn't give you a definitive, like it'll show you an AoE border, but actually the AoE happens outside of that border. So then you think you're safe, but you're not, kind of stuff. Overall, though, the combat's pretty decent. You're a good gamer to notice these things. Well, I've played games for so long, and especially I've played every Dark Souls-like game, with the exception of Sekiro. I don't want to talk about it. I haven't played Sekiro yet. But I've played so many Dark Souls games, you start to recognize technically what they're doing in fights. So AoEs, where the AoE is signified to you, and when like an AoE hits outside of that border, or even when like there's certain situations where there's been several situations where I got hits or avoided a hit that I shouldn't have avoided either. That has happened as well. But when you get into an action combat game, those happen quite a bit anyways. Prove your valor. So that's, we have to put valor as our rage. We still got to do the beast slain, and we still have to kill 30 more enemies with axes. Axes. I've got an axe to grind. These ones here are pretty, I like the weapon ones. The combat ones, you're kind of at the mercy of RNG when it comes to the combat ones. Like, I have to have beast spawn. So the beast one is kind of, I'm in a spot where RNG is gonna be what solves these. The weapon ones are cool because you can literally just use the weapon and get these 4 done right away. Tall and Thin says, I played the trilogy and Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne. Sekiro and Elden Ring are on my list to play. Sekiro, I definitely want to play. Elden Ring, I absolutely love the base game of Elden Ring. Absolutely love it. I fucking hate the DLC for it, though. The DLC is ridiculous. And it was, when we played it, it was an exercise basically in getting hit once and dying. But I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is obviously, if you'll look on the 3rd shelf, Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time. You can't see it. Here, let me demonstrate. All of this is Elden Ring stuff. That is the Elden Ring DLC Collector's Edition. So is this, and that's the Elden Ring Collector's Edition right there. I love Elden Ring. Love it. Love it. Love it. All hail RNGesus. I know it, right, Boogie? All hail RNGesus. I think we're going to do a little bit of overtime today. Not much. We're going to go and do one more run, and we'll see.
Another of those spots for bargaining with Valhalla.
Tablet of Influence now available.
A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself.
Upgrades unlocked here are permanent and affect Valhalla itself. So, story beats are now unlocking permanent effects then. So there might be new things that show up in this arena here before you go in because of what we do. That's another fucking cool thing. All right, so resources, Divine Triumph. The most valuable resource in Valhalla, used for the most powerful upgrades at the shore tablets. Retained on death. So we have the Dropnir crest. We need a Leviathan crest and a Chaos crest to combine for those. This is Spirit Seals. Enter Valhalla with 100 fleeting echoes. So you start every run with 100 fleeting echoes. Then 150, then 200, then 250, then 300. That's pretty dope. Broaden chances of obtaining mastery seals from breakable pot. Oh, this is a given right here. We're not even, no hesitation. No hesitation. That is the first thing you should take without a doubt, right? Like that's a no-brainer, isn't it? And Tall and Thin says, in Dark Souls, I found the DLC was a bit harder than the main game. It was way harder than the main game. Way harder. It was unnecessarily harder than the main game. I felt that it was. Isn't Elden Ring a massive Dark Souls game? Yeah, it's an open world Dark Souls game, basically. It's FromSoft, which is the developer that makes Elden Ring. It's their first foray into an open world game. All the Dark Souls games are usually pretty linear, as far as there'll be a central hub and then pathways that lead away from it. And Elden Ring's a true open world game. You can go wherever you want, you know, do whatever you want kind of game. Yeah, I feel like this one was super, like, that's a no-brainer right there. And then, can we get more? No. I was going to say, does that have an upgrade? Well, then we might as well do this with the other spirit seals. So now we'll go in with 100 fleeting echoes, which is nice. That's definitely handy. So now we need Divine Triumph and Spirit Seals to get more. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. I should have looked at these too. Very low chance at finding light runic attacks already upgraded to level 2. That's cool. Same thing for heavy runic attacks. Increase the number of glyphs sold by tablets of Endeavor in the lower realms to 2. I don't know what that means. I don't exactly know what that means. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. Return to Gunner. Gunner.
These could really help you in there.
Health and... Oh, critical health regen. When Kratos exit combat with critically low health, he will regenerate up to 10% of full health. Okay, that's cool. Health looter. Kratos regenerates 3% of his health when looting legendary chests and rifts. That's not a whole lot, but it probably adds up, right? Yeah, it goes up to 10% from just looting chests, and you're guaranteed to loot at least one chest from every single time in between combat sequences. So, starting Resurrection Stone. Start each attempt with 1 Resurrection Stone? Excuse me? Another no-brainer? Yes, please? Yeah? Uh-huh. So you start every single attempt with 1... No, I don't want that at all. I don't want that. Of course I want that. It's ridiculous. That's amazing. Where are we at on the health one? The health one, we are at 3. Let's do the health one. And let's also do the defensive one. So that's to 3. And then vitality. Okay, then we can get vitality to 3 as well. And do we have enough left over for strength? We do not. We need 8 more for strength. What about rage? We can do a rage. We can get rage to 2. And then I guess let's do... We'll do that one. Just because we got 20 to blow. We've got mastery seals to blow. Blow. Do it. Nice. All right, and then those are permanent. Let's freaking go. Oh, hi. What's up, Queen? How are you? We need a new shield this time, right? Stonewall shield. There you go. So no parries, only blocks. And that is a new shield for us. And then legacy.
Memory of past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Legacy is a new one, but Valor we need to use for one of our deals. I feel like it doesn't matter. You're probably going to get the same amount of mastery seals either way, because if we complete the Valor mastery or the labor, then we probably are going to have enough that it would probably equal out to the same amount as using the one that's shiny. Overall, across the long term of play, it's probably smarter to take the legacy one though, right? Just pop it in to tell you to check the DMs at some point. Oh my God, I forgot. Yes. Queen, I saw them and oh my God, the baby pictures were amazing. They were amazing. Reaver Better, what is up? How are you? So did you beat the game on PS5? I did. I played only the main story on PS5. And then I was waiting because I knew I wanted to stream it, and I was sort of in between streaming at the time. So I waited for the PC to release for us to do the full 100% run. So we just finished 100% yesterday, and then now we're on Valhalla. And I never did play Valhalla on PS5 though. Never did play that. All right, you know what? We'll take Legacy because it's shiny, and in the long run, it's better. Queen says, at this point, I want to figure out how to make taking photos of babies a side gig. Well, I mean, if you enjoy it, why can't it be a main gig, right? Just got to get it to the point where it can pay as much as the main gig does. You sound like you enjoy what you do anyways for your main job anyways, so. All right, let's go do one run. This will be the last one, and then I'm digging this. This is pretty dope. What did we have to do for the labors? I forgot already. I don't want to talk about it. Shut your mouth. You just shut your goddamn mouth. Oh yeah, evasive embers, spinning. Okay, we can do those right now. So 10 and 10. Bitch, please. Here we go.